Let's turn now to the Middle East, where attacks between Israel and Hezbollah fighters in Lebanon, they're escalating. This morning, Hezbollah firing more than 100 missiles into Israeli territory. Lebanese state media reporting at least 2 people have been killed in southern Lebanon after 60 Israeli airstrikes hit the region. Here with us now, reporting from Golan Heights, Syria, near the Israeli border, Samuel McNeil from the AP. Good morning from New York, Samuel. What more do we know about this latest exchange between Israel and Hezbollah?
Good morning, y'all. Yes, you're right. So Hezbollah said it launched over 100 rockets into Israel, and they said that they were targeting not just Israeli military base, but perhaps also an Israeli defense contractor named Rafael. We don't have confirmation on that yet. So far, people are wounded, and people in the area of northwest Israel that was hit around the Haifa area have started doing things like fortifying hospitals and things like that. We have a new report out about that. The Israeli military said 3 interesting things about this attack. One is that it was the first time that it seemingly since this war started between Hezbollah and Israel that Hezbollah has targeted civilian areas, which could be an escalation in this conflict that has largely conformed to certain unspoken rules of engagement. And so this could be a new chapter in the conflict. The second thing is that there was an interception of an attack from an Iran-aligned, Iran-backed group in Iraq that claimed to have launched a drone toward Israel, again, perhaps signaling this conflict growing beyond this region and bringing in more groups. And the third is that Israel says that it has launched 400 strikes into Lebanon since last night, at which they say made this attack a lot smaller than it was, even though it was the largest in quite some time.
Samuel, are we hearing anything from military leaders in the aftermath of this escalation, both from Hezbollah and, of course, Israel?
Yes, so we actually expect most likely that we'll hear more from Hezbollah leaders. There's a funeral for Ibrahim Aqil, who was killed in the airstrike on Friday, but we have not heard from Hezbollah's leader, Hassan Nasrallah, since Thursday when he spoke about the attacks Tuesday and Wednesday, about the exploding wireless devices across Lebanon that injured thousands and killed dozens, when he called those attacks crossing a red line by Israel. And so we all expect that there will be some retaliation. Here, there's really an ominous quiet among people, expecting that it'll get a lot worse before it gets better. On the Israeli side, they've talked about this as a new phase in the war, and they've moved up troops to this border. Troops are doing military exercises. They've alerted people to stay close to bomb shelters, stock up, reinforce, be prepared. And so, yeah, this is seemingly getting closer and closer to an escalation beyond just this war that started a year ago, nearly a year ago in Gaza. And Hezbollah has said that it will not stop until the war in Gaza is over, but that peace deal seems ever more elusive as the fighting there continues to rage, which has killed 41,000 people, half of whom authorities estimate to be women and children.
Yeah, that's the fear, too, of the violence escalating in the region where you are. Stay safe, you and your team. Samuel McNeil joining us live from Golan Heights this morning. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.